I've always believed that true style isn't about chasing trends. It's about knowing what works. And no one understood this better than Coco Chanel. She mastered the art of effortless elegance, and her fashion rules have stood the test of time. In this video, I'm breaking down Chanel's most powerful fashion tips, how they apply to us today, and one surprising rule she swore by that most women get wrong. Stay with me until the end, because once you hear this, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way again. You know, there's something so powerful about simplicity in fashion, and Coco Chanel knew this better than anyone. She once said, "Before you leave the house, look in the mirror and take one thing off." Now, that doesn't mean stripping your outfit down to nothing, it means refining it. Because when you're over 50, simplicity isn't boring. It's what makes an outfit look elegant, intentional, and effortless. Think about the women you admire for their style. Chances are, they don't walk around covered in loud patterns, excessive jewelry, or too many competing elements. Instead, they have a way of looking put together without trying too hard. Simplicity is about making your outfit look polished without looking overdone. And the best part? It actually makes getting dressed easier. One of the easiest ways to embrace simplicity is to focus on clean lines and neutral colors. A well-tailored pair of trousers, a crisp white blouse, or a sleek black dress. These are pieces that always look sophisticated, no matter the occasion. They don't scream for attention, but they make you look effortlessly chic. And that's the secret. Simplicity lets you shine, rather than letting your clothes overpower you. Now, I'm not saying you should avoid accessories altogether. Chanel herself loved pearls, but she knew how to wear them right. Instead of layering on chunky necklaces, oversized earrings, and stacks of bracelets all at once, pick one statement piece. If you're wearing bold earrings, skip the necklace. If you love a standout handbag, keep the rest of your outfit understated. It's all about balance. Another trick I swear by is sticking to one focal point per outfit. If you're wearing a beautiful silk blouse, let that be the star. If your shoes are the highlight, keep everything else neutral. This approach instantly makes your outfit look more refined, because when everything competes for attention, nothing actually stands out. And let's talk about makeup and hair for a second. Simplicity applies there too. A natural, fresh-faced look always complements an elegant outfit better than heavy makeup. The same goes for hairstyles. Effortless waves or a sleek bun will always elevate your look more than anything too complicated. It's that French approach to beauty. Less is more. So the next time you're putting together an outfit, remember Chanel's words. Refining your look isn't about taking away your personality. It's about making sure your style speaks for itself without needing to shout. If there's one thing Coco Chanel taught us, it's that fashion trends come and go, but true style lasts forever. That's why investing in timeless wardrobe staples is so important, especially when you're over 50. These are the pieces that never feel outdated, always look chic, and make getting dressed so much easier. Let's start with the little black dress. Chanel made this a wardrobe essential, and for good reason. It's one of the most versatile pieces you can own. You can dress it up with heels and statement jewelry for an evening out, or keep it casual with ballet flats and a cardigan. The key is finding a silhouette that flatters your body, whether it's an A-line, a sheath, or a wrap dress. Next, a structured blazer. And no, I'm not talking about those stiff corporate blazers that feel restrictive. A well-fitted blazer instantly polishes any outfit, whether you throw it over a simple t-shirt and jeans or pair it with a dress. Look for one in black, navy, or a neutral tone, something you can mix and match effortlessly. Bonus points if it has a little stretch for comfort. Another must-have is a classic white blouse. It's the easiest way to look pulled together in seconds. Wear it tucked into tailored pants, layered under a sweater, or even half-buttoned with a chic belt. The key is to find one with quality fabric, cotton poplin, or silk, so it drapes beautifully and doesn't feel stiff. And, of course, we can't forget well-tailored trousers. I always say, A good pair of trousers can take you anywhere. Whether it's a straight leg cut, wide leg, or something slightly cropped, these are the foundation of a sophisticated wardrobe. Plus, they flatter every body type when they fit right. Accessories play a role too. A structured handbag in a neutral shade, a pair of elegant ballet flats, and a great pair of sunglasses. These little details make a big difference. They pull your outfit together without requiring much effort. The best part about these staples? They work together effortlessly. You don't need to spend hours figuring out what to wear because these pieces naturally complement each other. It's why women with great style always seem to look effortlessly chic. It's all about having the right basics in place. So instead of chasing every trend that pops up, focus on building a wardrobe filled with pieces that you'll still love wearing 5, 10, even 15 years from now. Chanel's philosophy was never about excess. It was about investing in quality pieces that stand the test of time. This is a big one. Coco Chanel despised cheap fashion before fast fashion even existed. She believed that it's far better to own a few beautifully made pieces than a closet overflowing with low-quality clothes that fall apart after a few wears. And honestly, she was right. Here's the truth. When you're over 50, fabric quality and fit matter more than ever. A well-made dress or blazer drapes in a way that makes you look effortlessly put together. Meanwhile, cheap fabrics tend to cling in all the wrong places, wrinkle easily, and lose their shape after a few washes. Think about the way clothes feel on your skin. Natural fabrics like wool, silk, and cashmere not only last longer, but they also look more refined. A cashmere sweater, for example, is soft, breathable, and never pills like those synthetic blends. A silk blouse flows beautifully, and a good wool coat, it can last decades with proper care. Now, I know what you're thinking. High-quality pieces can be expensive. But here's the secret. You don't need to buy everything at once. Instead, start by slowly replacing the worn-out fast fashion pieces in your wardrobe with investment pieces. A great wool coat here, a pair of beautifully made leather shoes there. It adds up over time, and before you know it, you'll have a wardrobe filled with items that make you feel amazing every time you wear them. And let's talk about tailoring. Chanel was obsessed with perfect fit, and that's something we should all take seriously. Sometimes all it takes is a small alteration, a hemline adjustment, taking in the waist of a blazer, to make an ordinary piece look like it was made just for you. If you've ever bought something because it was on sale but then never wore it, you already know that price tags can be deceiving. It's better to own 5 high-quality, well-fitting items you truly love than 50 cheap ones that just take up space. So, if you're ready to upgrade your wardrobe, I've linked some of my favorite high-quality pieces in the description box below. These are pieces I personally love, and they'll help you build a timeless, elegant wardrobe just like Chanel intended. There's a reason why black and white is such a timeless combination. It's effortlessly chic, always appropriate, and incredibly easy to put together. Coco Chanel herself made this classic duo iconic, proving that you don't need bold colors or complicated prints to make a statement. And honestly, the older I get, the more I appreciate the simplicity and elegance of a well-executed black and white outfit. Black is known for its slimming, sophisticated effect, while white adds a fresh, crisp contrast. Together, they create the perfect balance. A black blazer over a white blouse? Instantly polished. A black dress with white accessories? Effortlessly stylish. The beauty of this pairing is that you don't have to overthink it. Black and white always looks intentional, even when it's the simplest outfit. One of my favorite ways to wear black and white is through textures and layering. A white silk blouse with tailored black trousers is sleek, but add a structured black blazer, and suddenly you have that strong, Parisian-inspired look. Or take a black sweater with white jeans, simple yet sophisticated. Mixing textures like wool, silk, or tweed elevates this combination and keeps it from looking flat. Let's talk about patterns for a moment. If you want to add a little flair, black and white prints are the way to go, like stripes, polka dots, or even subtle houndstooth. The key is keeping the pattern refined. Nothing too overwhelming. A striped black and white blouse under a black blazer looks so chic, and a polka dot scarf with an all-black ensemble gives the perfect touch of playfulness. And when it comes to shoes and accessories, black and white make it easy to style. A pair of white sneakers with black trousers gives you that effortless European feel, while black heels with a white dress remains classic and elegant. Even a black and white handbag can add that extra polish without clashing with anything in your wardrobe. Another great thing about this combination is that it's seasonless. In the summer, a white dress with black sandals looks fresh and crisp. In the fall, a black turtleneck with white jeans feels modern and stylish. No matter the season, black and white always work, making it one of the most versatile style choices you can rely on. So, the next time you're staring at your closet, wondering what to wear, remember this: black and white will never fail you. Whether you're going for casual chic or evening elegance, this pairing is always a safe bet. And honestly, Chanel was right. It's the ultimate in effortless style. Accessories can make or break an outfit. Chanel understood this better than anyone. She was famous for her pearls, structured handbags, and statement jewelry. But she always balanced them just right. She believed that accessories should enhance your outfit, not overwhelm it. And I couldn't agree more. When you're over 50, accessories become even more important. They can add personality, elevate a simple outfit, and give you that refined, elegant touch. But the key is knowing when to stop. A great outfit should still let you shine, not just your accessories. If people notice your necklace before they notice you, that's a sign that something is off. Let's start with jewelry. Chanel's rule of removing one accessory before leaving the house is a great guideline. If you're wearing bold earrings, skip the necklace. If you're layering bracelets, keep the rest of your jewelry minimal. It's all about balance. Pearls, gold hoops, and delicate chain necklaces are always a safe bet. They add elegance without overpowering your look. Handbags are another area where less is more. A structured handbag in a neutral tone, black, beige, or even a deep burgundy, will go with everything and elevate any outfit. Chanel herself made quilted bags iconic, and the reason they've stood the test of time is because they're understated yet luxurious. If you want a pop of color, a handbag is a great way to do it, but it should never clash with the rest of your outfit. Let's talk about scarves, belts, and sunglasses. These are all little details that can transform an outfit. A silk scarf tied around your neck or your handbag adds a touch of refinement. A belt can define your waist and give shape to looser garments. And sunglasses? The right pair instantly makes you look more put together. But again, the goal is to complement your outfit, not steal the show. Shoes are also a form of accessorizing. A classic pointed toe pump or a sleek pair of loafers can make even the simplest outfit feel intentional. If you prefer comfort, a well-made ballet flat or a chic ankle boot will always look stylish. The bottom line? Accessories should feel intentional, not excessive. They should tell a story about your personal style without shouting for attention. The best accessories don't just decorate an outfit, they refine it. One of the biggest myths in fashion is that you have to choose between comfort and elegance. Chanel herself dismissed that idea completely. She revolutionized women's fashion by proving that comfort can be stylish, whether it was freeing women from corsets or introducing jersey fabrics that moved with the body. And honestly, this is a lesson we should all embrace. Elegance isn't about suffering through stiff fabrics or wearing shoes that pinch your feet. True style comes from feeling good in what you're wearing. When you feel comfortable, you naturally carry yourself with more confidence. That's why I always say, if something feels off, it probably looks off too. Let's start with fabrics. Soft, breathable materials like cotton, cashmere, and silk are not only luxurious, but also incredibly comfortable. Instead of rigid, synthetic fabrics that make you feel restricted, opt for pieces that have a bit of movement. A well-fitted cashmere sweater or a soft silk blouse will always look elegant, but they'll also feel amazing on your skin. Shoes are another area where comfort and elegance go hand in hand. If you can't walk in heels for more than 5 minutes, don't wear them. Instead, go for a low block heel, a chic pointed toe flat, or a well-made loafer. These styles are just as polished, but they won't leave you regretting your outfit choice halfway through the day. Another way to stay comfortable while looking elegant is through tailoring. Clothes that fit you, not just your size, but your proportions, will always feel better. A blazer that sits right on the shoulders, trousers that hit at the perfect length, a dress that follows your natural shape, all of these little details make a huge difference. If something feels too tight or too loose, take it to a tailor. And let's not forget about layering. This is a game changer, especially as the seasons change. A lightweight cashmere wrap, a well-cut trench coat, or a perfectly fitted cardigan can add warmth and elegance at the same time. Layers let you adjust to your comfort level while keeping your look intentional. At the end of the day, style should feel as good as it looks. The most elegant women are the ones who seem at ease in what they're wearing, not the ones constantly adjusting their clothes or wincing in uncomfortable shoes. Chanel knew this, and it's a lesson we should all carry with us. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think comfort and elegance can coexist, or do you still feel like you have to choose between the two? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If there's one thing Chanel understands better than anyone, it's that style isn't just about what you wear. It's also about how you carry yourself, and that includes the scent you leave behind. A signature fragrance is like an invisible accessory. It completes your presence and lingers in people's memories long after you've left the room. And yet, so many women over 50 overlook the power of a well-chosen scent. The beauty of a signature fragrance is that it becomes you. It's the finishing touch to your outfit, the unspoken detail that makes people associate a particular scent with your elegance. Think about it. Have you ever caught a whiff of a perfume and immediately been reminded of someone? That's the power of fragrance. It's personal, intimate, and incredibly stylish. When choosing your signature scent, go for something that aligns with your personality. Do you love warmth and sophistication? A deep, musky fragrance with notes of sandalwood or amber might be perfect for you. Prefer something fresh and feminine? Floral or citrus notes can add a light, uplifting touch. Your fragrance should complement who you are, not just follow trends. One of the biggest mistakes women make is applying too much perfume. Fragrance should be discovered, not announced. A little goes a long way. Dab it on your pulse points like your wrists, behind your ears, or even lightly mist your hairbrush before running it through your hair. This way, the scent develops naturally throughout the day rather than overpowering a room. Another tip? Have a signature scent, but don't be afraid to adapt to it. Some women love having one fragrance for day and another for evening, or even different scents for different seasons. Lighter, citrusy scents work beautifully in the warmer months, while deeper, woodier notes feel more appropriate in the colder seasons. Having a small fragrance wardrobe can be just as important as having the right clothes for different occasions. Chanel famously said, "A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future." While that might be a bit dramatic, there's truth in it. Fragrance adds an extra dimension to your style. It makes you unforgettable. And in a world where first impressions matter, that little detail can set you apart in the most effortless way. And speaking of effortless style, there's one surprising mistake that many women, even the most fashionable ones, make all the time. And the truth is, it could be the very thing holding you back from looking truly elegant. Let's talk about it. There's an unspoken fear that many women have, especially as we get older. We don't want to look like we've stopped trying. So what do? We put extra effort into every outfit, add accessories, wear our best pieces. And sometimes we cross that fine line into overdressing. Here's the thing. Chanel always believed that true elegance lies in restraint. And I see this mistake all the time. Women who are beautifully dressed, but everything is just a little too much. The outfit is too coordinated, the jewelry too flashy, the styling too deliberate. And instead of looking effortlessly stylish, it looks like they're trying too hard. Overdressing can happen in different ways. Sometimes it's layering too many statement pieces, big earrings, bold necklace, stacked bracelets all at once. Other times it's wearing evening wear when a more relaxed, casual, chic look would be more appropriate. A beautifully tailored dress with simple heels is far more elegant than an over-accessorized ensemble that's screaming for attention. And let's talk about the power of casual elegance. The French do this so well, pairing effortless basics with just one standout piece. A simple pair of well-fitted jeans with a blazer and a silk scarf? Chic. A crisp white shirt with black trousers and minimal jewelry? Timeless. It's about balance, allowing one element to shine without competing for attention. Chanel's advice? Before you leave the house, look in the mirror and take one thing off. And that's still the best fashion rule to live by. Simplicity isn't boring. It's powerful. The goal is to look elegant, not overdone. So the next time you're getting dressed, ask yourself, does this look effortless? Does it feel natural? If the answer is no, a quick adjustment, removing an accessory, swapping heels for flats, loosening a structured look, might be all it takes to perfect the outfit. And if you've enjoyed this video, you're going to love this next one, where I break down the top 10 best fashion pieces for women over 60. If you've ever wondered which wardrobe staples truly stand the test of time and flatter your figure beautifully, you won't want to miss it. Click here to watch. It's packed with useful tips.